Right, here we go, team. Back to my Let's Play of Australia when we take over the world. Now, we're having a slight problem with the whole fact of taking over the world, as it seems that Japan is trying to take over us. So, we are doing everything in our power to stop it. At the most, we're only going to let them have these islands. We will pull back to Australia, where we will reinforce, re-engage, re-evaluate the situation, and then head out, engage, and close with the enemy. So in saying that, let's crack on. So essentially what I'm looking at, and it's going to be rough, is having all of our forces essentially hold up on these three islands. This being the main one, as it's got quite a lot of resources. A whole heap of resources that we can use, that we really do not want the Japanese to have. And if we do let them get it, it's going to severely hamper our own abilities to produce a lot of things. Oil and rubber being the main ones. Even though it's only 8 oil, it's still a huge bonus. Well, as well with the oil. Correction, the rubber. The rubber has 113 rubber, which is a huge amount, which we are exporting to 8. 8 is going to New Zealand. Oil, no one wants. New Zealand's taking in aluminium. Yeah, cool. So there's not really many exports going down range, but that is fine. Actually, no, not going to happen. So what we're going to do is, my main army is going to get on the border with the Japanese. We're going to set the goal to take this coastal area back. And we're going to engage now with an aggressive battle plan. Our garrison home command is going to hold what islands we still have. Yeah, that's about all they can do really, is hold the ports. I'm hoping they do a good job of that. Whilst we focus on what we're going to do back in Australia. So, we're going to go to service by requirement, which is going to hamper our construction and factory outputs, but we need the manpower. We really do need the manpower. What's this fella doing? Who's this? Oh, we have New Zealand division there. Awesome. This is funny. So, I'm in the Allies. I'm fascist. And yeah. Come on, New Zealand. I know I joked about invading you, but come on, send us a couple divisions. Give us a hand over here. The last thing New Zealand wants, if they go down, correction, if I go down, New Zealand's going down next. I am probably the last buffer in between New Zealand and Japan. So it's probably in their best interest to do as much as they can to help me not go down. If I was them, I'd certainly be in that position. So they're they've got 2 divisions over here. That's certainly more than none. But like we say in New Zealand, it's quality of your men, not your quantity. Our armies have always been based on the quality of the soldier, even going back to World War I and II during the wars. So That holds true. Lend-Lease. Yes, we want that. And New Zealand is going to give us stuff. Artillery and support equipment. Sounds good. I like New Zealand. And I don't think that's just because I'm from here. Peter Fraser is the leader. Interesting. Quite a few things going on the screen. But I think we will just let it roll. Alright, carry on. So, we are pushing them back. We're pushing them out of here. Hello, cat. What are you up to? Hey, what are you up to? It's absolute cat of a cat. It's watermelon. You're not going to want the watermelon. We've got some chicken cooking and this cat thinks that I'm eating at the moment. Hey, you go find the chicken. Go on, where's the chicken? Right, back to the important stuff at hand. We're making dents in this Japanese attempt to take our island. It's tricky because the infrastructure on this island is very little. So, I mean that goes for and against us. Supplies shipped straight here to 3 naval base level naval base into very poor infrastructure. So yeah, it's not a great situation to be in. But if we can hold this island for as long as we can hold this island, then we can keep some minerals and oil and rubber flowing to the rest of the allies. Before we're required to shift focus and defend our homeland. There was actually quite a number of New Zealand divisions coming across. That's awesome. That is really, really awesome. Cheers, guys. We've got the United States on this island as well. I wonder if the AI can actually see that if we lose this island, we lose a lot of potential resources to the rest of the Allied forces. UK wants to... What is an Austin K5? Sure. I will have all your Austin K5s. Okay, we've got an increase in radio detection. Women's Auxiliary Australian Air Force. Sure, women can be in the Air Force. That is absolutely no problem. In 8 days we'll start researching radar, which will help us set up a radar here. And well, we're going to stop that. We're going to stop building any additional infrastructure after this is complete. And we are going to do something. What are we going to do? We're going to build naval dockyards here. And some more infrastructure along here. Well, still hoping desperately to hold on to... Nah, I don't know if we can hold on. I don't think we can. Really don't think we can. So with that in mind, we might actually... it's hard to say. It's really hard to say. The Philippines have capitulated. Yeah, right. we are going to pull all our forces back to mainland Australia. These are the only areas worth defending, to be honest, because they're the only areas worth attacking. What's improved here? The boomerang. We're going to pull all our forces back. We are going to... Oh, we're still fighting quite successfully up here. It's just the supply. The supply is the main issue here. Are these islands worth defending? Resources. This one. Okay. We'll hold on to this one. Fences. For what's coming. There's a lot of forces here. But again, there's just no infrastructure on this island. There's no way to really get what you need here to, even if you're defending, just, yeah. Even though we are maintaining a hold on this island, especially with all the allied forces here. I'm having conflicting ideas. I don't know how committed the Japanese actually are to keeping men on this island, especially with the British Raj. I think they might need some help defending their own areas, so we may be able to hold on here and even take back a lot of this area. 34 divisions. Alright, United States. Alright. You've given us hope. You have absolutely given us hope. We will maintain a presence here. Right. Hope is being restored thanks to the United States of America as well as the British and other allies. Good old New Zealand always coming to help. Cool. Well, I'm going to leave it there. I'll see you all in the next episode, which is definitely 100%